Good morning, brothers and sisters. I wish you a belated Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. This is going to be in continuation of the video I did yesterday responding to the PRO of police. Of course, I understand the video went viral, and it was always about the junior police officer who the PRO was trying to sacrifice in the altar of lies, you know. But however, we passed that. I want every Nigerian to join my crusade. This is very important. The crusade is about, we are over 200 something million. In the next few years, we're going to double that. We're going to double that numbers. Okay. So in Nigeria, the law shouldn't be seen as too weak to arrest the strong and too strong to arrest the weak, and that's what we are facing. So it's going to be about the police again and about the judiciary. I've said enough about police have not been treated fair. From the low-ranking police, I've been informed that the police buy fuel for their vehicles to patrol. The police also buy their full-scale ships to write statements. The police also buy fuel in the generator in the divisional police station. It ought not to be so, because there are money budgeted in this area. And that's why I sometimes will let the criminals go free, because the police have to demand money from the criminals in order to do what is needful in the station. In this society, that shouldn't be happening. And also, too, we have also forgotten about the warders who are supposed to be the correctional officers. The warder even look more like the prisoners. You know, a lot of things is wrong in Nigeria, a lot of rot. And again, the judiciary has to be really strong now in this coming year, because if we don't focus on these two institutions, the judiciary and the law enforcement, we're going to have a serious problem. Now, I was in my house yesterday. A friend of mine came in with 7 police to my house to visit me. And I said, if you have 7 police with you, or you have about 5 in your house, what is left in the police station? And yet, the new IG of police had boasted that he's a lion, he's a tiger, so many times. I'm going to take the police. There'll be no more VIP again. And yet, they are VIP police. In my house yesterday, there were police in my house. My house looks like a barrack. With a lot of police who came to visit me with friends and family. I'm not going to throw my friends under the bus because the Nigerian police doesn't know what it's doing. How can the Nigerian police say there'll be no VIP police and there's still VIP police everywhere? How can we trust the system? How is the system working when even the #1 police officer, his word is not enough, it's not binding? And we are selling the police to people, collecting 300,000 per head. The police have become a domestic helpers. They have reduced them that they have no more. They have so reduced them that I don't use the word moral, but they've killed their morals, you know. And when the police arrest people, the high officer will say, "Release them, is my friend," even if they are criminals. How do you want the lower police to perform? How? How do you expect us as people to feel safe when there's no police? That police our society. And we as citizens, we are so docile. We don't even know our responsibilities. That we are supposed to police the police as citizens. Police doesn't have nothing. No barracks, nothing. And yet you call the local police people criminals. You have those little shiny Yahoo boys shining with a perfume of 1 million naira. And the police who are protecting us are sweating like goats. And then when you say roll down your particular, you say, who are you? I'll call your boss. I mean, this narrative have to be changed. It doesn't matter whether you are the ultimate equal or whether you are Douglas or Bagua. When the police stop you, it's your responsibility to cooperate with the police. But again, citizens are also afraid because the police are very hostile. They transfer the aggression to us because we don't have good policing system. This thing needs to be changed. I am not here to throw anybody under the bus. This is my life. Nobody's paying for this for me. I use my data. I use my time. I do the needful. I've been doing this thing for over 30 years of my life. This is not about lip singing. It's not about election. I'm not asking anybody to vote for me. But I'm calling out the Inspector General of Police. Let your word be your bond. If the society is safe, why should anybody have a police escort? Have lived in Canada for over 3 decades. There's nobody who has a special police escort. Because why? The society feels safe. If it is safe, nobody needs this nonsense. And let us look into the police salary. Let us look into the judge's salary. What's wrong if we do these things right? Nothing wrong about it. We can also reform the INEC again, so that when we're going to do a different election, the election can seem to be very credible. Let us not have the likes of Yakubu Mohammed again. It's a cause. And finally, the only way that can really redeem this country back again is we must reintroduce death sentence for any civil servant who is putting his hand in cookie jar. We must also reform again the EFCC, because EFCC as corrupt as even the citizen they are trying to arrest or trying to teach to show corruption. I was reading in disgust, in surprise. You know, my heart was just sinking when I heard that Yaya Bello, in collaboration with the EFCC, the money that was seized from him, the same money were used to pay for school fees for his children for 4 years. Who does that? FBI will not do that. KGB will not do that. ROCMP will not do that. A criminal is a criminal. People like Yaya Bello, they should be in jail. They should be in jail. This is a criminal element who thinks that the people money is for them. And that's what makes the likes of Wike to become a strong man. It's going to be the next Jagaba in Rivers State. Because when we steal in Nigeria, we give ourselves titles. We have a lot of mobile police to intimidate people. And even the police himself, they don't know themselves to that extent. That today, these rogues will use it to bull the ordinary citizens. But tomorrow, it might be your turn. They're also going to use the police when you are retired to bull you, whether you were former police or still present police. So we must try and change the narrative for the sake of our children. Why should we live without thinking about the future of our children? Please, let the citizen assist One Love Foundation. Let them assist Ultimate Equal so that we can reintroduce death sentence. If that has not happened in China, there will be no China today. It happens because if you steal in China, no matter how small you stole in China, you must face death sentence. That is what we need in this country. We must certainly do it so that